All right, cool. Just to start. Hi guys, welcome. I was just telling everyone who kind of logged in, I was like, this was a unique entry to our calls. And the last few weeks have been really unique with the year ending. And I think with the holidays, our attendance has been kind of small and intimate, but the calls have been really great. So I'm glad that you all joining us tonight. I'm not going to use my traditional slides. Just going to kind of briefly say thank you all for coming. We meet here every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most of you know the rules. We just ask that you monitor your microphones. We love when you have your cameras on, and most importantly, to participate. When we have engagement, we learn from each other. And that is what we're here for, to share and grow and develop as a community. So I do have a couple announcements, just a few things that I want to, and it's great that my C3P tax is online, because my first actual thing that I wanted to share tonight, and you can kind of maybe introduce yourself again and also kind of speak to this more, is the this right here, your BOI filing, and how important this is. You now have 30 days left to make sure that you have your filing done. I did say that it is super easy. You can kind of go to this website and take care of it within minutes. But this is a great entry segue for you guys to come on and introduce yourselves and maybe some of the services you guys can provide. So I'm actually going to stop screen, and then you can, like I said, introduce yourself one sec for me.
Well, I'm O'Shandra Hill with C3P Tax.
And I'm T. Wilson with C3P Tax.
Now, for that BOI filing, I've been advertising on Twitter, Facebook, well, social media platforms that I can do those. Well, C3P Tax can do those. Those fines are high and they charge you daily. Yes. So get them done. Please get them done. Unless you got extra money you want to throw away, you can just send it to me.
Right.
What are your rates, and what do you charge to do the filing?
It all depends on how much do you have an S Corp LLC. It all depends on how much paperwork I need to get from you to do it. So it can just range from a 150 to
Gotcha.
Awesome. I know. So we'll definitely please make sure that you put your information in chat. I think it's important, especially with businesses now having to do year-end reports. I mean, this is like perfect. You guys were kind of like a blessing for me today, because I was like, I was not expecting this, and it's just right on time with the year coming to an end for every business owner to kind of like collect their documents and start preparing for your business tax returns and even your personal tax returns. So make sure you drop your information, and make sure you guys collect it and reach out to them. They're in Dallas, Texas, but I'm sure, is there states that you guys specialize in, or?
All 50 states we can file.
Listen to that.
And this is the tax planning part of the year. So if they don't have a tax strategist to actually get in touch with us, so we can hurry up and implement certain strategies before December 31st to get them a lot of savings that they miss out on if it goes past January 1st.
Are you guys CPAs or accountants?
Tax strategists. Actually,
Gotcha.
we implement the tax laws and tax codes to the fullest extent, to where we can optimize and customize your certain situation. We can put you in certain entities, things of that nature. We don't like to do entity structuring at the end of the year, but at the first of the year, yes. But
Gotcha.
yeah, we're tax strategists and tax advisors, tax consultants, not CPAs.
So that means we work with you all year round. Most tax prep folks, their time to shine is now through February. We're here all year round for you.
February to April is really tax preparation. We work with you all.
I love that. Actually, what just came to mind is maybe we could do a mastermind or like a brainstorm. I'm going to call you guys tomorrow and see if we can set that up, even maybe just focusing on that tax strategy part before the end of the year.
Yes.
So maybe we could kind of pull something together, 30, 45 minutes, have some people sign up if they're interested in doing it. Absolutely. So I'll definitely sidebar with you guys and see if we can make that happen.
Thank you.
I know. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for joining us. All right. Let me just go over my other little, that was perfect. But let me just share a couple more things with you guys, and then we can open up the floor again for introductions. But I also wanted to mention, we had been talking about year-end donations. So please don't forget that we have 2 nonprofits that are a part of Flip These Bricks, and they would truly appreciate the donations so that they can impact their communities. So we have People Concern International and then Color Me Purpose. You can see on their screen their contact information. So if you are looking to find a nonprofit to contribute to, please reach out to them. And we are currently reading The E-Myth, which is a really great book for all of our business owners. I guess tonight is about the owners because this has been a great book. We had a great conversation tonight prior to. We meet every Monday at 6 p.m. For 30 minutes just to kind of discuss the book. And we would love everyone's insight. Even if you're not a reader, you can do it audio and you can just join in the conversation. I'm sure there's always a takeaway every time we get together. And tonight, we will have to have a hard stop at 8 p.m. or probably about 7:55 because we do have our members meeting tonight at 8 p.m. So all of our members should have received a link to that meeting via email. So please make sure that you have received that. And most importantly, follow us on social media. This is where you can find us. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me or you can send your questions to membership@flipthesebricks.com. And my email personally is jasmine@flipthesebricks. You can send your questions there as well. And now we're just going to open up the floor and kind of have a little bit of discussion tonight. All right. All right. So how's everybody been? Anyone have any questions? We can start off with questions or introductions would be great. So glad to see all of you on the call tonight. I don't want to spend the whole night talking, so somebody else speak up.
Hey guys, I just want to say good evening. Happy Monday to all the successful entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs and Flip These Bricks. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Jasmine. I am here in Atlanta. Got some things going on. I have my mortgage license in all 50 states. So I can help you guys get some loans in that space. Also, if you need any personal loans and business loans, we have that option available. Then we coordinate little events in the community, actually big events in the community, just to keep everybody together. Always here, happy to assist and serve. So let me know if you guys need anything. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Taylor. Please make sure everyone, not just Taylor, but everyone is sharing their information in the chat. Make sure you provide a good email address, your name, phone number. That way we could stay connected and also you can connect with our resources as well. So it's funny because in the book club, we were talking about AI, right? We were talking about ChatGPT. And it's funny because I have went to ChatGPT and I was like, I need some engaging questions or a way to kind of ignite some conversation on our Monday calls. Right? I was like, I gotta find a way to kind of like, get some calls because the format of our call has changed throughout the entire year. The beginning half of the year, we were definitely having lenders and guest speakers, and then it kind of evolved into something else. And so at the end of the year, everyone's kind of a little laid back. And I don't want to spend the whole time talking, nor does Daniel. So I was like, I'm going to pick some questions. So I have 10 questions in the cup. It's in my cup. And we could ask the question and kind of see if it makes any conversation. This is just something we're going to try. If anyone else has any other suggestions, I'm always open to it. How are we feeling about the
question? What was in the red cup. I was just wondering what was really in the red cup.
I know.
I was thinking the same thing, Brendan. I said, if you got some leftover red cups, I seen them on Instagram yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, right? Yeah, we saw you.
Well, you never know, but tonight it's just questions. It's just questions. All right. So here's the first one. And so let me just say the direction of the call is just to kind of share information from if you have experience investing and you've done some projects to kind of share some of that with some of those that may be newer to investing or just learning about the process. All right. So the question that I picked is, what financing strategies have you found most effective for scaling your real estate portfolio? These are my questions. These are just the chat AI question.
I think one of the best financial strategies is what our foundation is based on, which is group economics. That's one of the best directions that I can see anyone taking, especially within our organization, as far as just pulling together, investing together, and being able to do more together.
I think that answers one.
Is that through syndication deals, crowdfunding? Is that the way that you want to pull together?
Well, more, not somewhat. Look,
Is that what he was mentioning as far as
Well,
pulling together?
not necessarily crowdfunding. I guess the crowd within the group, within the network, within the organization, as we grow. Not necessarily just pitching overall to the public, but individuals like yourself, your partner, your organization, our organization, all of us are business owners, collectively, with like minds, with, visions of, moving in the same direction. So it's really just being able to come to the table and talk about, different opportunities on what we could do as coming together as basically being our own crowdfund, our own bank, and start funding each other's projects and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you. You helped me out because I was like, kind of not quite. Okay, so we want one other person to answer the same question. Some of our more, I don't want to say seasoned, but just have a little bit of experience or have done some financing. What financing strategies have you found most effective for scaling your real estate portfolio? Anyone else? No? All right, we're gonna moving right along.
Cost segregation, take full advantage of depreciation.
Take full advantage of depreciation.
Yeah, through cost segregation studies on any of your real estate deals that you are implementing on new builds or multifamilies, things like that. But take full advantage of cost segregation. I think that would be a good strategy to help scale your real estate portfolio.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So another question. What criteria do you use to decide whether to hold or sell a property? What criteria do you use to decide whether to hold or sell a property? For me, I think that it would be, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Anthony. I'm always.
Oh, no, so I guess for me, it's pretty much always watching the market and see if it's better to rent if it's a strong rentals market and to, maximize on that, rental income while the appreciation of the property keep, trending in the right direction. And then also, if you're skilled enough, you could always taper that with a lease option as well. So you marry both two and you get a good client with a good rental market, and then when they're ready to buy, they get first dibs at a property that was potentially going to go back on the market anyway. So you get 2-for-1 deal, and of course you get the added protection of property not being, torn down because of tenants, have mutual interest or vested interest.
Yes, I love that. So that's the lease option, that's a great. That is good. And then when he was saying about looking at the market, definitely looking at the comps in the area and seeing if the return would be greater by renting it or selling it. Anybody else want to answer or have some additional questions?
Could you repeat that question? Could you please repeat that question, ma'am?
Yes. What criteria do you use to decide whether to hold or sell a property?
That's kind of broad. It depends on the situation. Depends on if you're trying to be a business or you're trying to be an investor as well. So, buy and hold, you're an investor. If you're fix and flip or wholesaler, you're a business. So it depends on the property that you have, where it's located, what you're trying to do with it, thinking about the end in mind when you purchase it. So it's just kind of depending on the situation on what that property you want to use it for. So some you want to buy and hold, some you may want to fix and flip, or you might want to bury it, so it just depends on the situation.
It does. And that is where like research comes in and kind of exploring the different strategies and deciding which one kind of suits you best. All right. So how are we feeling about the questions, guys? Do we want to do one more or we want to keep it moving?
They're good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, I think I'll do one more. And then because then we can just kind of open up the floor because like I said, we do have to have a hard stop. So The next question is, what role does technology play in your investment strategy? This is a good way to end it, especially since it started through AI. So for me, I will say that AI has been a great contributor in expanding on my thoughts and how to help us grow and be able to add more value to our community. I've really been digging into AI over the last couple of weeks, and really I'm excited about what it can bring to the table. So that's my answer. Anybody else?
Well, I would say, just the technology that was at hand, because AI is new advanced technology. Prior to AI, we had different softwares like prop stream and stuff like that in order to be able to do skip tracing and things of that nature. So
Yeah, people are still using PopStream. That's still a popular one, and they have softwares as well for like short-term rental to manage your properties. So yes, software is definitely needed in helping with your processes, even just as an agent, even something as simple as Excel, right? So okay, so that was great. Thank you for the engagement, guys. Thank you for answering my questions and entertaining me as we progress through the year. I will, like I said, open up the floor again if we would like to introduce ourselves to our guests, some of our more seasoned people who have been on the call. If you would like to let them know what services and products you provide, that is what this platform is here for us to be able to refer business, and we won't know if you don't tell us. So I'm gonna open up the floor again, like get some more introductions, and then we'll have a wrap up.
I just want to say to that last question, systems beat people, guys. Like having a system or a funnel to be able to serve your clients or to be able to attract more clients is super impactful. I'm learning nowadays with working with a lot of influencers on social media and those internet gurus, like the systems that are put in place for us is what really helps our business to be able to run seamlessly. So I love AI. I love all these different systems that's coming out now and the different bots and stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And I'm seeing it work wonders in my business as well as my clients. So yes, guys, get you some systems and some funnels to funnel these people through so that we can make that good money in our sleep and we don't have to worry about how our business is running.
That was so perfect. Thank you, Taylor. That was a great segue. Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you.
That was very good. All right. So Taylor introduced herself. That was great information, added information.
Oh, okay. Great.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
I
this
said,
is. Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Go
Oh, no, please, beautiful. Please, you speak because I spoke enough already. Thank you so much.
ahead. Hey Taylor, it's nice to see you on the call. Hey Daniel and Jasmine, thanks for having me in the crew. FTB guys. Well, my name is Madre. I am a franchise developer, and I put systems and controls in people businesses to allow them to franchise their business. So what Taylor was saying is definitely 1,000% on point. I also specialize in credit repair as well, and the president of the Atlanta chapter, looking to have more events here as well for networking and also actually getting together to invest into, some real estate as a group. And thank you guys for having me.
Thank you, Madre. That was awesome. I'm like, we're just having a really spectacular night tonight. I'm loving it. It's a great Monday. I've been having a great day today. I hope everyone else has been having a great day. Who's next?
I guess
Before you
I'll
call
go.
on me, I was about to say before you call on me, because I know it's coming eventually.
You want to go,
Dan,
Brendan?
yeah, I'll go. Yeah, why not? I'm Brendan Jackson. I'm in the process of becoming a real estate agent. I just passed my first test the other day, so I got the New York State exam coming up. So I am, when I get off this call, I'll be focusing. But when I get off the next call, I'll be focusing. So I started an LLC last month, and I'm trying to figure it out. And thanks to Coach Jay, who's been very influential in my decision making and also been very supportive. I'm starting to put my business together, and I just wanted to say that I'm happy to be here as an inexperienced investor and looking to start investing quickly. I do love the fact that I'm hearing the questions you're asking. I just wanted to get some of our seasoned investors their ideas and what they're looking to do and how they think and strategize. So I definitely appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, my name is Daniel Dawkins. I'm a general contractor, real estate developer. I've been basically for many, many years, I've been building houses, renovating homes for investors. So what I would like to see happen in 2025 as a group, we really start exercising what group economics actually really looks like. Out of all the investors that I built homes for, I built them, they profited, they disappeared, they never invested back in the community. And when I say back in the community, I mean like the community within the circle, like what we are. I'm here at FTB. So I want to be able to, constantly continue do what I do best, but I would like to see the growth within the community, get involved into, things. We all have different skills. We all have different talents. We all bring different things to the table. And I'm just happen to be, one of the builders, in the group. So as we, progress in 2025, I would like to see us, have more conversations, one deal at a time, small percentages that we can actually bring to the, bring to the table. We got all the funding, we got all the parties, all the players, right here within the group. And there's deals passing us by on a day-to-day basis. And then for the new people that's actually on a group, to kind of just give you, a little background of the why behind FTB. We got a lot of things going on. There's a lot of stuff that's going to transpire this coming 2025 that we're working on in the background. We definitely youth advocates. We're building, different systems and programs so we can get our youth involved. If you guys are like not yet ready to invest, think of maybe a youth or somebody that you might just want to sponsor into our program to where we can start getting them exposed to just overall business, second chance opportunities for, people who's looking to do something different in life. This is the things that, that we stand for. We also have a nice referral program because we really believe if you invest and pay it forward, we can be able to utilize those funds in order to invest, within our organization as well as into other businesses as well. So if you guys want any further information, you can definitely reach out to Jasmine. This is definitely a movement. We narrowed things down. And I said this last year when we originally started doing these calls, we had like 60 somethings, I seen 70 people. And I said that eventually the numbers are going to start going down. Not that people are not interested, is that it's going to be but so much that we can talk about before we actually start putting action to being able to get results. We have several members who already, done projects together. We got some members that's looking at projects and getting ready because they've been, sitting here studying and, just getting comfortable with, with the community, with the people that we're building. People invest with people they know, they like, and that's basically what we're trying to build, here at this network. That's why we're branching into different states. Every state is sovereign to themselves. I know the two tax advisors that's, in the Texas market. You guys know that y'all in a really, really hot market. So, if there's any opportunities that you guys come across, feel free to let us know. There's many members in, in this organization that may be interested, even if it's deals that you guys might not be interested. There's ways that we can still put you into these deals. It's all about circulating. And, really once we just can talk about it, we can be able to get things done. So I just wanted to just, share a little bit, about who we are as FTB. And at the end of the day, you're not going to get everything that you need to know on this one particular call of what we do. So definitely go to our website, read some of the articles that Jasmine has posted. And if you want any further, conversation, reach out and we can have a one-on-one so we can figure out how FTB can actually be tailored for you, your life, your business, and the benefits that you're looking for in your day-to-day travel. Because everything is custom. We all on a different journey, just with similar goals. So I just wanted to share that.
Thank you, Daniel. That was awesome. Very true. I agree. All right. Any other introductions? We have plenty of services I can see on this board. So let's get to it. Who's next? I want to call Janice. I was like, I promised in 2025 that we were going to address Janice as Janice. So I've been over here wanting to say your name, but I just can't wanting to say. But if you would please introduce yourself.
Yes, that's good. Okay, so Janice is fine. Today you see Shelly Nicole. Don't ask me why my daughter's name. We had a Zoom before this call. But anyway, that's why her name is there and her picture and not mine. She's not a guest, at least not tonight. So my name is Janice Hackney, AKA Miss Janice. They won't give up that name, but it's okay. I'll take either or. And I'm a real estate investor. I'm a retired RN, a patented investor, looking for joint ventures and get my feet wet in creating generational wealth through real estate. That is
She's
who
an
I am.
advocate. She's an avid reader.
And an avid reader, yes. With the Flip These Bricks book club, which is awesome.
And it's really good. Thank you. All right.
Miss Janice, you didn't put your information over in the chat.
Oh, I will. I'm busy taking notes. I was writing down what Daniel says. I got 3 books of notes from all the meetings we've had. You know, I'm a writer, right? Right, Jasmine?
I know she does take she and I both. We both are like checklists, paper people. It's just in us. Can't help it. See, look.
Okay, I'll put my information in the chat.
Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Maple.
Yes, I'll go next. I had a feeling it was coming. My name is George Maple of Maple Insurance Brokerage, specialized in group health, basically benefits for small businesses, which include health, dental, vision, supplemental, and life insurance. Currently here in Georgia, based in Georgia, but I am licensed in 11 different states. And I add states as business needs, as customers need business. So it takes me about a week to get licensed in a particular state. The only states I will not get licensed in is New York and California. They just have very stringent requirements for insurance. I'm not sure why, but those 2 states are very difficult. And I did put my information in the chat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm surprised you didn't say anything about your Eagles win. No, only in the book. There you go. We had a great football conversation that I knew absolutely nothing about, and I'm so glad that it was not recorded. It was like perfect. I was like, I have no evidence.
And I won't say what she said, but
please don't. All right. Can we get some further introduction?
Oh boy.
Yes. All right, let's keep going the same direction. Larry, it's your turn.
I'm gonna say start calling on people. Start calling on people. There you go. Larry's ready.
Yep.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Larry. I'm from New York, but I currently reside in Connecticut. I'm the business owner of Big Larry's Junk Removal Services. I'm currently in the process of obtaining my CDL so I could do the big dump trucks. And I'm here at FTB. I'm learning about real estate and investing and building and stuff like that. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, glad to have you. Big dump trucks. I like it. I'm into logistics. I think that's an amazing business structure. It's like, I mean, I'm sure it's hard work, but definitely money to be made for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who's next? Mr. Brown. Let's see who this is.
Oh, good afternoon, everyone. Oh, good night, everyone. Depending on where you are. Anthony Brown here, FTB member. Background pretty much for the last 20 years, been in architecture and planning and construction. Became an investor several years ago and loving it. And so that's where my few remaining years will be in the investing world. So I've been doing, land development, do a few buy and hold Airbnb properties, but definitely in the big game of, just doing land development. That's where my heart is right now, especially handing over keys to homeowners. That's a joy of mine. So I enjoy doing that with new builds. But definitely everything's on the table when it comes to FTB because, group economics, you're able to do more.
We had a great meeting this week. It's crazy because so much happens, like Daniel mentioned, like sidebar conversations, sidebar meetings. And there's just things kind of developing. I can't wait to see them come into fruition. But Anthony's definitely going to be a major part of that, I can tell. So, yeah. Great conversations. Thank you so much for the introduction.
Hi, FTB.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, my name is Megan. I am a creative director. I'm passionate about the youth. I am pushing hard for this youth initiative from Flip These Bricks. I'm passionate about healing our children mentally, inspiring them, transforming their lives. I do have an LLC. It goes by the name of Artsy Blue, and I'm affectionately known as Artsy Blue. So I'm here to just empower the kids to venture into entrepreneurship and eventually investment strategies and teach them about financial literacy. I have 2 kids. I'm a scene instructor, art instructor. I'm located here in Atlanta, and I'm trying to get my feet wet in investment as far as future investment. So I'm really wanting to learn a lot from the group and just be involved as much as I can. I have a little bit of experience with short-term rentals in Airbnbs, and yeah, trying to learn as much as possible and be a part of the team. Again, I'm pushing hard for the youth initiative of FTB. So I'm here to teach your kids about financial literacy. I currently work at a bank, so I'm in the financial industry as well. And I really specialize in developing programming for kids. So if you have ideas about programming or where those talents are needed, that's what I'm here for. And I'm about to drop my information in the chat.
Yeah.
Most of y'all should have heard from me. Some of you I talked to, and it's great to see you guys.
Yes, I'm glad. Thank you so much, Megan.
You're welcome.
Yay. So we're going to continue to go around. We can unmute iPhone. Would you like to introduce yourself? I'm sorry, I didn't see a name. Oh, is that Cynthia?
Wait, hey, Jasmine, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
This is Geneva.
Oh, oh my gosh, Geneva! I was like, wait.
Hi, Geneva.
I know. Yes, now I can see it. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Thank you for joining us. Well, go ahead and introduce yourself.
No, when I got in here, it wouldn't let me put my name. And I was like, okay, I don't know how to put my name. But hey, guys, I'm Geneva. I'm your Texas realtor. Sorry, I was a little late. I was stuck on the phone with a client. But nevertheless, I am here to give you guys anything that I can give you here in Texas. Okay. So Dallas-Fort Worth is an incredible market. There's a lot of potential here. And I want to be that person, that connection for you guys as well. So please, I can't wait to meet all of y'all, and please reach out to me if you guys have any questions. I've already talked to Anthony before. He's a super cool guy and super smart, by the way. But I want to have a one-on-one with you guys and just show you what's going on in the Dallas market, so you can make the best decision to make an investment here. And also I want to meet you guys because I like all you guys. You guys are all in Atlanta and all over the place. Y'all bring a different energy to Texas. So I can't wait to meet all of y'all. So thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Jasmine, for including me in this. And I'm looking forward to not only helping you here, but also being one of your investment partners. I don't mind investing in other areas outside of Texas as well. So.
We're trying to get into that Dallas, Texas market. So you actually you're in a really, really good position. So what we need to do is just really strategize, because as Jasmine will tell you, for the last year, we've been just, I know myself, been burning up Texas for about a year and a half, just trying to find someone that we can work with that got boots on the ground, so we can refer, people in that particular direction. I learned a little bit about the market. I'm personally invested in Texas, and we definitely want to grow. Atlanta and Dallas right now is like my two where my radars are as far
Okay.
as affordable investment. And then of course, you know, my heart is in New York, but it's going to take some financing, it's going to take some group economics, and it's going to take some keep pushing forward. So just you know, stay in the hot seat, Geneva, because we definitely working in the background so we can start sending our investors to you.
Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. And I'm here. I'm waiting on y'all. Y'all come on. Come on, come on, come on. I even got an extra bedroom if y'all want to fly down and stay. I have an extra bedroom, so come on.
Uh-oh,
See,
you hear that? You hear that, Miss Janice? Miss Janice, hint, hint, hint.
I
Miss
hear
Janice,
that. I hear what she's saying.
I
Listen,
know.
I'm
How did
listening.
I know it. I was like, Miss Janice, you had a place to stay. I mean, Geneva, yes, but you had a place already, right? I was like,
I
you did
know.
know.
I know.
Okay. I was just
Anybody I hit up on Flip These Bricks and I said I need a bedroom, I'm flying to your town to make an investment. I'm sure you'll accommodate me.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely
We
pick
sure
you
will.
up and make sure you're good.
That's the beautiful thing about what we're building here. It's so crazy because I haven't stayed at anyone's house, but I've gotten to meet different
Yes.
FTB members in different cities. Like when I went to Baltimore, you know, I've been moving around and it's been really, really nice. It's been real, real nice.
Yeah.
All right. And Geneva, thank you so much. She's a fun person. Let me tell you, we had lunch. I had a great time. So she's good people. We had a good time together at lunch and we're going to go hang out. I have to tell her, I went to one of her recommended spots already. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll call. I'll call you. I'll call you. I'll call you. I had to entertain myself over the holiday. You know, I was solo dolo. So yeah.
But if you can, Geneva, and I'm sure Jasmine may have mentioned this, we've been not necessarily struggling, but we've been trying to find a location in the Dallas Fort Worth area where we can do monthly networking events.
Mhm.
So if you want to, you know, keep your eyes open for a spot that we can start actually having that conversation. But that's really what's going to kickstart Texas. You know, we tapped into so many different resources already. A couple of our lenders is actually in Texas,
Yeah.
in Dallas, actually, right in the Dallas Metroplex. So it's just a matter of us just being able to have that one public place where we can kind of gather so we can kind of start, you know, filtering out what's going on in the area.
Okay. Okay. And Jasmine did mention that, and I'm on it.
Yep. Thank you. All right, so if Dawn Hector would like to unmute and introduce yourselves, we're gonna I think that'll make everyone have introduced, and then we could kind of do a wrap up if they'd like. If not, it's okay. This has been a great call. As I keep saying this all the time, but I was like, every call is different, but they're always so special and unique. I hope that you guys have had great takeaways today. I like the conversation. I like the introductions. Definitely, we have a lot of states repping today. We have Connecticut, we have Atlanta, we have New York, we have Dallas. So we're growing, and I'm looking forward to. I have some big things to announce next week. I'm looking forward to our member meeting. I'm going to kind of talk about some of those things in our member meeting, which is coming up at 8 o'clock. So I don't know. Are we okay to take a bathroom break or can we conclude this and then meet back in 15? It was great having C3P Tax online. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you'll return. We do this call every Monday, and we do the same. Well, kind of do the same thing, kind of not. I have some great things coming for 2025. We're going to have a conference in Atlanta just to kind of give you guys an update. We're going to have a new launch on our website. We're trying to do some monthly meetings. We're going to do group travel next year. So great things happening in 2025.
And for the two tax planners, you know, it is December, and as Jasmine know, I've been pushing everybody to get this little document filled out that's sitting on my board that I have not yet filled out myself. So I did put my email in the chat. So if you guys email me, I will hire you guys to do it for me because you guys are now circling within the community, and that's what we're here for. Even though I can sit down and get it filled out myself, I would definitely wouldn't mind giving you guys the business. I have 2 LLCs and about 4 corporations that need to be done. And I was gonna start working on that stuff sometime next week, but like I said, I would definitely send you guys whatever information if y'all wanna be up for the challenge, at least get my stuff done. And then I got a couple of other people that I've been pushing for them to get their stuff done. And I was gonna send them to my CPA to just do it, but being that you guys are on the call tonight, send me an email and then we can at least send you some business.
We got you. I appreciate it. Well, we appreciate it, Daniel.
Yes.
And we
I'm
can,
lit. Okay, look at the who. And I guess we should always mention who, not how.
Yes.
If there's any takeaway, you never join us again. Please make sure that you read the book Who Not How by Dan Sullivan. It is a game changer. And this is what we are creating and building here, are finding our who's, because you can expand and grow faster through who and not asking how. So who, not how. Yep, and it's happening right before our eyes.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break, and then for our members to we have our member meeting, so we're gonna kind of take a quick break before then. It's been a great call. We'll be having calls until the end of the year, so please come back and join us again next week. We'll have some more questions for you, and we'll share some more great information. So thank you guys so much, and members, we'll see you guys at 8 o'clock. Have a good night. Thanks.
All right.
Bye-bye.